Okay, guys, so London, it seems like London is going out of control with the tube strikes, and I thought I'd explain to you guys from Venice Beach, why are the strikes happening, who is to blame, what do they want, what's going on? Because I know a lot of people be thinking, oh, tube drivers, train drivers get paid 50 grand a year. They get paid 50 grand a year, they get paid more than enough. Why are they going on strike all the time? Well, they go on strike all the time to maintain their high pay. You know, that's why they got so many benefits. That's why they got so much good pay. It's because they don't play. Their union doesn't play. Their union is called the RMT union. And that stands for the Rail, Maritime and Transport Union, the Transport Workers Union. And they've been a notoriously strong union forever. It was founded in 1999 when a bunch of other unions came together, including the buses, and thought, hey, let's just merge together so we will have all the power when it comes to this city running, because trains, buses, without them, London falls. The city doesn't work. It now has over 80,000 members and they're known for striking. They're known for just striking. You don't meet their demands, they're gonna go on strike. They don't care. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Oh my God, what went in my eye? Jeez, what is going on? Get off me, please. What's going on? Oh, fucking hell, right? Fucking hell. So today is the 11th, so the strikes should be over, but they set the strikes to go from the 5th to the 11th, bro. They were not planned. Monday and Thursday were where it was hit the hardest, bro. I was seeing videos. I mean, we'll even go and look at this video right now. Hold on. Yo, big up to the Shade Bar every time, just for keeping me posted, man. Look at this. Tube strike brings chaos. London grinds to a halt. Oh my God. To get on a bus, oh God. Look at the line backs. I know line back were laughing. I know line were good with this. This is peak. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I might extend my stay out here even longer, bruv. Oh no. Oh dear. Tube strike brings chaos to London. Is that Euston? That's Euston, I think, bro. I think this is Euston right now I'm seeing. Oh my God. Or was that King's? That's King's Cross. Wherever it is, bro. Oh, that's Liverpool Street. Even worse. Bro, that's peak. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, man. What's this? Maud's Liverpool Street looks like a mess. Day 2. Yeah. That's it, man. Hey, good luck to everyone in London suffering with this strike, bro. Listen, line backs are always the thing. People get on to me for saying you should use a pedal back, bro. My brethren says, oh, Tankz, don't tell me about no freaking pedal back. I'm like, bro, go buy a freaking pedal back and just use it and see what it can do, bruv. See how it can help you, bruv, honestly. No kids. And I'm reading even here, they had different strikes. They had DLR strikes. That's this. TfL has offered a 3.4% pay rise, but the union rejected it as insufficient. Their demands include a reduction in a work week from 35 to 32. That's actually mad, bro. Better fatigue management and improve. So they want more pay. They want it to go up with inflation, but at the same time, them, man, they don't want to work as much. They want to work 3 hours less in a week. Hey, listen, you got to have a strong union, bro, to get what you want. Now, this union is probably one union that these lot want to get rid of, bro, because they've got all the leverage here. This strike has probably cost the city about over £100 million, just them striking, just them showing what you can do. It's the same with the doctors, you know, the junior doctors. When they go on strike, people will die, but they have to do it, or else they're not going to be getting paid what they should be getting paid, bro. They're not. And the train drivers are the ones who do not give a toss. It's like, listen, workers have rights there, bro. Workers have rights when it comes to that. You got to give the train drivers their props, man. Because I don't know if you guys remember, I forgot his name. I don't think he does the job anymore. But my man who was in charge of this union, like during lockdown times, bro, or like a couple years back, my man was on TV with the strikes. People are saying, bro, why is this guy striking? We need trains. My man's like, nah, we need this, we need that. Like, bro, just hold out. They're gonna have to negotiate with you. Now, look at this. I'm just reading this BBC News article and it says tube strikes enter 5th day as bike use soars. Tube services remain suspended on the 5th day of a strike over working hours and pay. Yeah, so the union rejected a 3.4% pay increase, which is, that's more than inflation, I think, so far, I think. That's ridiculous. He's called for a summit to try and resolve the dispute. The General Secretary, Eddie Dempsey, called on Sadiq Khan to meet the union in a bid to find a resolution. Instead of going on social media, instead of the old tired cliches telling trade unionists to get around the table, you're the mayor of London, you're the chair of TfL, he said, stop going on social media. Invite us to the meeting, let's have a discussion because I want to know what is going on in London. Sadiq Khan ensured TfL is ready to restart talks. Damn, these lot have warned of further strike action, bro. It's not looking good. They're saying, bruv, listen, look at this. Tube drivers, £72,000 salary, not enough to buy a house in London, union boss says. This is who you need riding for you, bro. You need union workers who will just say this, yeah, everyone else is struggling, but we ain't trying to be struggling. That ain't us. That ain't nothing to do with us, okay? All right? That ain't nothing to do with us. But 72 grand, like, I feel like, bro, I feel like just because of how we are in England, yeah, people will hear 72 grand and be like, oh, look, you're caking it in. You don't need any more, da-da-da. No, bruv. It's about everyone setting that standard. That, nah, like, we need more than that. Everyone, that's what it's about. But people would rather just, the salaries of the union members who are also demanding a reduced 4-day work week was added to the frustration faced by some in the city who have been disrupted by the strike. The Centre for Economics and Business Research said that this is set to hit the economy, this strike is set to hit the economy by £230 million. And the leader of the union acknowledged that 72k is a good wage. However, he said it was not enough to buy a house in London, where the average price was 561k, according to the Office of National Statistics. I think workers should be able to afford to live in London, and if you've got to be earning more than 100k to buy a house in London, 72k is not out of this world. We make no apology for fighting hard for our members, and that's why our members have got good conditions, and we often get good people in the media attacking us for having wages that most people in Britain have lost. So make no apologies for that. That's true. We understand the disruptions are a real pain for people. We take no pleasure in it, but the only way this gets sorted out is through a negotiated settlement. On Wednesday, he said there had been a collapse in industrial relations, which he warned could lead to more industrial action. We want progress towards recognition about the impact of shift work, he said. Downing Street has called on the RMT and TfL to get back to the negotiating table to end the strike. It's not looking good right now, bro. They offered them a 3.4% pay rise, and these lots said, actually, we want, instead of 35 hours a week, we want to work 32 hours a week. That is 72 grand a year to be working just over a day a week is pretty good money. You can't freaking complain about that, can you? You can't freaking complain, bro. But listen, we got the green bandana. We just came back from that Young Boys show, bruv. We came back from that Young Boys show yesterday. It was freaking live. That was one of the best concerts I've ever been to, bro. Track selection, everything. Young Boy killed it, bro. Young Boy killed it. Young Boy better, man. Young Boy really better. The crowd was going mental as well. But bottom line, guys, is this is something that we've seen multiple times already. We've seen how the tube unions, they don't care. They don't care. They're just going to keep striking. Like, nope, you're going to give us this, you're going to give us that. And they're fighting for what should be the norm. To be honest, it's going to be crazy. You're going to hear people saying, oh, but you lot are getting so much, da-da-da, all this, all that, bruv. That should be the norm. The guy's literally saying, bruv, if this wage is not enough to buy a yard in London, then how is this too much? How are we demanding too much? It says a lot to the state of the economy, man. But anyway, we're going to head back to the van and edit this. You lot might as well come with me. You lot might as well come with me while I take this mask off. And I put my bag on. Right. Let me take my mask off. What is going on? This is so sick. This is like that salmon cat shit where they went to the beach, they parked up their RV, and they couldn't get out of it. You don't remember that? You don't remember that episode, bruv? I remember that. It was 30, bruv. I'm not even sure if my shit is down here, though. Yeah, them lot got them, in America, they got these big RVs, bro. We're gonna sit in the truck and edit right now.